Hey guys, Jamiy today on Roblox. We're playing some more Project Pokemon, as you can see on screen right now. Today, we're going to be getting ourselves a shiny Mega Alakazam. As you can see in the part, we have our Alakazam. I wanted to do shiny Mega Diancie this week, but couldn't find anyone that would trade it, or anyone that had it at all, to be honest. I found some people that had normal Diancie, but I wanted shiny Diancie for the series, which I do is obviously shiny Mega, because I mean just a shiny just to add on to it, even though it doesn't really do a lot, just change the color scheme. It's just nice to have the shiny ones. But already got the Nature Timid, already got three of the moves of the four. We need to go EV Training, Speed and Special Attack. And like I'm going to quickly show you that there's a little glitch in the game, a little bug that isn't really meant to work, because obviously Alakazam can run Focus Blast, and I don't really like running Focus Blast on most Pokemon, but I thought I might as well give it a try. If I don't like it, I can just put something else on. But if I come down to Focus Blast, which is a TM, and I believe it's like a 120 power for like 70% accuracy or something like that. Alakazam can't learn it by TM, even though it can. But if I go to the Move Relearner and then click on Alakazam and then go to Light Screen, it's in here, but it can't get it by TM. I don't exactly get that. It just means that I've already got the TM, so why would I just need to... So now I just need to spend another 10,000 Pokédolls to get the move, which, I mean, I've already got the TM, so I shouldn't really need to do that, but... Not really sure why that happens, but yeah, but now we've got the move set up, so... There we go, so we're in Psychic, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball for the Mewtwo's. Would have liked to have Ice Beam. Don't think he actually gets Ice Beam low, so I think you want to run Hidden Power Ice. But I'm just going to run Dazzling Gleam. I guess that's good enough. Like I said, yeah, Focus Blast 120 power, 70 accuracy. Not exactly the greatest, so I might swap that out for Psy Shock, or not Psy Shock, Psy Shock, which is physical defense, but it's still a special attack. But anyway, now let's go EV Train this in speed and special attack really quickly. So gotta go to Saffron. And obviously over to the bot location. I think I'm doing speed first. I'm gonna check the item that I gave my shiny Alakazam. I think I have the Mega Stone already, unless it's on my other Alakazam, which if it is, that's gonna suck. But yeah, I don't really use Mega Alakazam too much. It's very, very strong. Let me just tell you that. But oh wait, that is not that is not the bag for the Megas. That is also not the bag for the Megas. Where the freak is the bag? Okay. Held items, Absol. Okay, I'm guessing it's in... Is it in my... Oh wait, there's a PC right here. I'm guessing my other Alakazam has it, even though I don't think I've used it. Oh, there we go. I guess it... Oh no, I freaking want that freaking Mega Stone, okay. Oh, it does have it, okay. I think I'd used it for a video, which I didn't even continue to make, because I didn't think it was really that entertaining, so I just stopped it, to be honest. Anyway, now we can go to the Poke Boosters. We can enable the effort values for... We probably only need 10 minutes, but I mean, I might as well buy 20. But yeah, I'm just going to activate that. And there we go, now we've got 20 minutes, so I'm just going to go EV Training Speeds. Like I said, I think we have the Speeds EV thing, so we can... yeah, Speed EV yielding item. So we should be able to just Psychic everything. Damn, Alakazam looks really weird. I don't even remember the last time I used Alakazam in a battle. It's been that long. But yeah, I honestly can't wait to use Mega Alakazam, because I haven't done one yet, which is surprising. I've already done a shiny Mega Gengar video on Project Pokemon, but I haven't done an Alakazam. And also, Alakazam is slightly stronger than Gengar. Obviously, the Ghost typing is questionably stronger than the Psychic one, but Alakazam is a pure counter to Gengar. It outspeeds it and it can one-hit it. Especially if they both are running Focus Slash things, obviously the clear winner who's going to win if you are speeds. But yeah, Alakazam, not going to lie, I think for the Mega, probably one of the strongest Megas. But not really sure which one's the most used compared to Alakazam and Mega Alakazam and Mega Gengar. So I'm not 100% sure about that, but anyway. Actually, I probably should have checked if I had the right item on. Okay, I did, that's good then. So I can back out. So I just need to KO this guy 2.5 more times, so technically 3 more times, get out of the win. I guess I'll do some battles, which we could have probably gave this thing Calm Mind, since it is but then again, at the same time, probably don't need it. 150 base speed, 170 base special attack. I think it's still got. I think it has 65 HP, 65 attack, and 65 defense. I guess I can go check out the base stats after this. But yeah, the base stats are stupid low for the physical and the HP sides. But the special attack and speed is pretty much all you want. 150 speed. You pretty much outspeed and everything. I believe if you run a modest Alakazam for more damage, which I mean, you already have 170 base attack. You don't really need any more, to be honest. Like, that's a lot, and you're probably gonna one hit KO most things. But yeah, I mean, if Alakazam got another type in when it Mega Evolved, no matter what it was, like with 170 base special attack, it wouldn't matter what the typing was. Because if it just gave you another stab move, you're gonna one hit KO a lot more things. Even, I don't know, what's Psychic good against? Fighting? Fighting? What else is Psychic good against? I'm trying to think. I also don't even remember what else Psychic is good against. I don't really use Psychic Pokemon anymore. I know Dark is good against Psychic, and Psychic can't hit it. Okay, I gotta look this up. What is Psychic good against? Okay, fights. Obviously, I'm just gonna quickly KO those. No, it was Psychic Pokemon typing. Okay, quickly just keep KOing these. Dual check. No, I just want the Psychic types. I don't know what Psychic's good against. Oh, Fighting and Poison. Oh yeah, I forgot about Poison. Cause yeah, that's the only super effective moves, and obviously you can't hit Dark with it, and the moves that resist Psychic are Bug, Ghost, and no, Bug, Ghost, and Dark are good against Psychic. Fighting and Psychic aren't good against Psychic, so they're resisted. Psychic moves are not very effective against Psychic and Steel, so against Psychic and Steel, probably won't suggest using Psychic, but then again, you have the Shadow Ball, and you have the Focus Blast, which those are the only, like, from Psychic. But then again, I mean, if you got pretty much any other typing, maybe a Psychic Ghost. But then again, Psychic Ghost, what's Ghost hitting? Ghosts? Probably not. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Maybe Fairy. Like, the Stab, Dazzling, Gleaming doubles would be so good. Like, I think that actually might be a little bit too strong. But yeah, I mean, Mega Alakazam can do work. So if you got another typing, it would probably be Uber, which I actually don't even know if it is Uber. I don't think it is. I think it's in the rank below Uber. Actually, no. I think it might be an Uber. I think I'm thinking about. I think I got confused because I believe Mega Gengar is banned from Uber. Because I know Alakazam, I believe, is one tier down from Mega Gengar. I gotta look this up. I'm so confused right now. Okay, yeah, take down the Alakazam. Come on, please Alakazam, take everything down. Okay, let me type in this. Pokemon Smogon tiers. Wait, Uber tier. I gotta look this up. I'm so confused. I'm really bad at understanding tiers. And then because I don't really go off of them, I just know that if Pokemon's an Uber, I pretty much don't really want to use it, because I mean it's not fun using the most overpowered stuff. So Alakazam. It's not in Uber. Really? Wait, is it banned? Where's the items that are banned? I can't even see. Okay then, I guess I'll just have to look up what tier is Alakazam Smogon. I'm pretty sure Mega Alakazam is like really high on the Smogon tier list. I use Smogon, but I'm not 100% sure on what it is. Overused, yeah. It's not even in Uber with that 170 base attack, a special attack. Really, it's not an Uber? That's interesting, because I'm like, it's freaking strong. So I'm guessing it's because of its typing. That means Psychic isn't the greatest typing. It can't hit too many things super effective. You can find a lot of one-hits, obviously, but I mean, it is very weak. To be honest, probably a Bullet Punch from a Mega Metagross might KO it. Or a Mega Scizor, in fact, as well. So, I mean, also the defenses like suck, but that's weird. I thought it was Uber, but apparently it's only overused from probably Smogon. I'm not sure if Smogon is like the wide world's tier list to use, but I mean, the people I know that are pretty competitive use that. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure. But let's go have a look at the EVs really quickly, see if we've done that. I haven't played this game for quite a while. I'm only playing this game like twice a week, and one of those times are on my alt account for the Nuzlocke, which I believe this week we are taking on the Elite Four. I think I am. Okay, 100. Yeah, that HP attack and defense. Like, look at that. 45, 55. That's can't tank even a Bullet Punch most likely. But yeah, the speed 120 just right off the rip. Like, it's already insane. So we've done speed. Also, the IVs are 31 in everything. So that is good. Now we're just going to need to go do special attack, which we can swap out the items really quickly for the power lens. Yeah, the power lens. Let's go back to Saffron. Let's go change the boss, and then we'll battle this guy for 4 turns. Or 4 turns. Yeah, 5 turns. No, not 5. 4 times. There we go. Gosh damn, I suck at speaking. Special attack. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, like I said, I'm struggling with these bosses, okay, because I don't remember. Okay, now I can battle this guy. I just remembered as well, I need to go on my alt account before I do the video, because I need to still level up with a couple of Pokemon. I need to get... Actually, I think I've already got the amount of cash I need. I think at least. I just think I need to level up some Pokemon to level 100, and then that is it, I believe. And I can take on the Elite Four on the Nuzlocke challenge. I think after I beat the Elite Four, I'm gonna go. I think at the next week I'm gonna try beating Reds, and I think after that I think I've completed the game. Unless I want to do the Elite Trainers, which I'm not really. Don't really think they're exactly necessary, because once I beat them, they only give me TMs, which I wouldn't really need to use after I beat them. Because obviously, if I were to battle them, it'll be after the Elite Four. So I'm thinking about Elite Four this week. Trainer Reds next week, and then after that, I think that is the end of the series for this season, which is the season 2. Then the week after that, I think I'm starting up I'm actually starting up 2 Nuzlocke series. One of them is going to be Project Pokemon, which is going to be a different theme. You'll see when that. I already said where it is, but just for the people that are new and still don't know, I'm going to keep it a secret just for now, I guess. If you really want to find out what the series is called, you can easily look it up, I guess. But then on Brick Bronze, I want to also start a Nuzlocke series at the same time, so I'm waiting for this season to be done so I can do episode 1 Brick Bronze Nuzlocke and Project Pokemon Special Nuzlocke at the same time. Just so it's a little bit easier for me to manage which episode numbers there are, so probably going to be doing that. I'm probably going to upload the Brick Bronze Nuzlocke on Tuesdays, and the Project Pokemon Nuzlocke will still be Wednesdays, the usual time that I upload them. But yeah, I really wanted to do a Brick Bronze Nuzlocke, like I said before. Eventually, once the game is finished, there is most likely going to be a mode added into next to your save file, so you don't have to restart your game to do the Nuzlocke challenge. There'll be your save file, the new game option, and then probably a Nuzlocke challenge mode, which there might be more modes. We're not really sure if we are wanting to add more than just the Nuzlocke, but well, I guess we could add things like the Egg Lock, I guess. But there'll probably going to be a Nuzlocke challenge mode or option, which will run on a different save file, so it's not going to delete your one that you already have, and it's going to take you through all the game, also the same rule set. But once you beat the, if you beat the game, I should say, I think we were talking about giving a prize to your main account, so you have something to show that hey, you beat the Nuzlocke. So not really sure what that prize is going to be yet. It just depends. As we have, I think. Some stuff is working on for today, for the next 2 weeks, I think, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, which is going to be the arcade and the lotto system, which have already been announced. After that, I believe they're going to start working on the next route and the 8th gym, and then the route after that, maybe. Then after that, actually, is it the 8th gym after after the arcade. I don't know if the AF gym's gonna be in the next town or not. I just don't remember. But is the next update lend to the Crescent Island, which I think they've already announced, saying that that's probably going to be the last island, which I mean it's pretty obvious anyway. Then after that, I think that's pretty much like the main story done, so they might have just add in like the after story, like all the post game stuff, like more new legendaries that aren't in the game, like Mewtwo, which is going to be post game, stuff like that. Pretty much like Hooper, Darkrai, because I mean Crescent Island, probably Darkrai and Cresselia are going to be on it, which obviously is Crescent Island. In the main game, that's obviously where at least Cresselia is. I'm not really sure about Darkrai if they're going to add that on the same thing. Okay, I think we need to battle this guy one more time. And then I'll quickly do some battles to show it off. Hopefully it does pretty well against Mewtwo, because also, I'm not 100% sure. I'm hoping that the Shadow Ball can one-hit KO it, because we outspeed it by a long shot. 130 base speed on the Mewtwo, can't outspeed a little, or can't outspeed 150 base speed on the Mega Alakazam. So I guess we'll see. Also, glad Mega Mewtwo isn't in the game, because that just freaking destroys with how much freaking stats it has. So yeah, I mean, I think it's the Mega Mewtwo's, and I think Mega Rayquaza are probably the most overpowered, and probably the strongest Pokemon in the game, just based on their stats alone. Because they're stupidly overpowered. I mean, Mega Mewtwo's are just stupidly broken. And then for the Rayquaza, for stat wises, I don't think it's. I think if it was just based on stats, I believe the Mega Y is slightly better than the Mega Rayquaza, but because of the fact that Mega Rayquaza doesn't have to hold an item to Mega Evolve, it just needs the Dragon Essence, it's a little broken since it can run anything else it wants. I mean, hey, I want it to be even more damage, get even more damage, give it a Life Orb, got the Focus Slash where it can get Ice Sharded, which I don't even think it can get one-shot by an Ice Shard by most Pokemon. So yeah, I mean, Mega Rayquaza is just dumb freaking powerful. It's just dumb, it's just so stupidly strong, like what? But yeah, at the same time, Mega Alakazam is very, very strong, like I said, but it does have its cons. Its defenses suck. The only good thing about Mega Alakazam is its speed and special attack, which I guess is the same thing for Alakazam. It's got okay special defense. When it Mega Evolves, it gets a little bit more special defense, but I mean, it's known for its speed and its special attack, which, rightfully so, they're freaking high. So yeah, I think from Generation 1, I mean, Alakazam has been the main Pokemon to use to counter Gengar, because obviously Alakazam outspeeds it, Gengar's weak to Psychic because it's Poison type, and just all that good stuff. So I think Alakazam is usually known for the Gengar counter, but also when new generations come out, Psychic typing not really getting too much benefit. I mean, it's only good against 2 types, and it only has 2 resistances, and it has 3 weaknesses, and it's immune to 1 move. So I mean, not the best move offensively, and not the best typing offensively or defensively. So kind of lackluster on the typing. So if it did Mega and if it got a freaking new typing, I think it would have probably been put up to Uber, depending on what typing it got. If it got a dark Psychic type, probably not. And I think some leaks came out before Sun and Moon saying that there's going to be an Alakazam Alolan form, which is going to be fighting, which would be cool to see. And apparently they said that it was going to get a Mega, which obviously never happened, so it was just fake. But that'd been pretty cool. But then again, at the same time, it would have pretty much just been the Machamp, because I mean the Machamp line is 3 evolution stages. The last one you need to trade for it, and it's obviously fighting physical Pokemon. So I mean, if there wasn't a Alolan Alakazam that was fighting, it would pretty much be a Machamp, which I think actually a physical Alakazam would probably be a little bit better than the Champ, because I'm guessing it will probably have speed somehow. Anyway, I think that is it for the special attack, so I think now we can just go do some battles. Let me check this flow really quickly. Okay, here we go. Come here. And there we go, special attack is done, so we've got everything done now. We have the moveset, so also the Focus Blast I guess will be good against the Alga, if we can even freaking make contact, because usually On 70% moves, I will never hit them, so give it the Alakazamites. And then get my team, which I think I'm just going to use this team. Since I'm not using a dragon, I can bring in the Garchomp again. Got my Togekiss, because I just like using it. Then again, the Skyman is in the game, so I could just go get that and just replace it, I guess, but oh well. And that looks good. I just realised as well, this team can almost be used in Project Pokemon and Big Bronze. Like, we all just got released. I've only just recently started using Scizor a little bit. I've got a Garchomp, don't use it too much. Togekiss, I'm planning to get one in the future. Alakazam, I don't have one because, I mean, it's strong, but for the Brick Bronze meta, I don't think it's really worth using right now. And the Volcarona could be coming out in the future update. But anyway, I think this team is looking good, so I guess we're going to go find some battles. So, yeah. Does anyone want to battle? Let's just see if anyone wants to battle and see how this goes. Okay. Okay, Alex. Let me just have a look at your team. Mewtwo, I see a Mewtwo, yes please. Okay then, so let's battle this guy. Hopefully we can one-hit KO him with... Wait, did he just replace the Mewtwo? I think it did. Okay then, we'll rip. Actually, let me cancel. Get that Mewtwo back out. I mean, it is a meta, but I mean, I might as well show off the Megas against the Mewtwo since everyone uses a Mewtwo and Darkrai. Even though it's annoying to like keep battling them, but I mean, the whole point of these videos is just like, hey, there's new Pokemon in there are other Pokemon in the game that could potentially beat a Mewtwo and a Darkrai, so you could potentially use them and beat a lot more Pokemon. But I guess we'll see. So start off with this. Again, he has 3 Mega potential Pokemon, the Intimidate, Arcanine most likely, so that's like, this team pretty much looks like a team from Brick Bronze, to be honest. Okay, leading off with the Mewtwo, we outspeed, so I'm just going to go for that Shadow Ball. Wait, did I put Shadow Ball on it? I think I did. Okay, I did. So let's see what a Shadow Ball does to a Mewtwo. It might not be EV Train, which if it isn't, I mean the defenses are still going to be the same for a speeded special attack Mewtwo. You're not really going to run a Mewtwo on HP defense or special defense, so I guess we'll see. Use anything. Well, yeah, I just want to see what the damage output is against the Mewtwo when I'm Mega and I Shadow Ball it. Because I'm just going to get the ×2 on a 170 special base attack with the I think Shadow Ball's like 80 base power or 90 base power, so obviously it's a ton of damage. Shadow Ball, and not gonna one hit, but still a lot. Shadow Ball from a... Oh! Is that Mewtwo EV trained? Because if it's EV trained, then that is pretty nice. Oh, it is EV trained. Modest or timid? Because if it's modest, it's a modest Mewtwo. So if you don't know what a modest Mewtwo is, that does more damage. So Mega Alakazam seems to be pretty nice. Wasn't expecting that. Obviously, Mega Beedrill's in the game, which Mega Alakazam just outspeeds Mega Beedrill. And I think Mega Alakazam could potentially one-hit it as well. Okay. You can do what you want now. Okay, Psychic. Okay, so also we're gonna one-hit KO the Gengar. I mean, that was pretty obvious. Unless the Gengar's usually runs Focus Sash, although not too many people in Big Bronze or Project Pokemon run them or have Focus Sashes. They've got a Greninja, probably gonna Water Shuriken me. Dazzling Gleam. Probably got, like I said, probably Water Shuriken. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. That should one-hit KO the Greninja. Like I said, the 170 base special attack is like insane. The Metagross. Not sure if I can one-hit KO that. Don't B punch. I want to see if I can one-hit the KO this. So, did he B punch? I'm not sure. I guess I'll just Shadow Ball, see what happens. Okay, I'm just gonna Bullets Punch. I want to see what the damage output is. Oh, actually, it might be a Mega Metagross. Not sure if you can read the chart, because obviously I can't tell. Okay, so he's not going to do it. But yeah, for this one, I guess I'm just showing you like the most common, because this team is probably some of the most common Pokemon you'll see in Project Pokemon. Also, no Darkrai, but Alakazam outspeeds the Darkrai. If it can almost one-hit KO a Mewtwo... Oh my gosh, Metagross. Okay, so Metagross is good against Alakazam. He can tank hits pretty well. But for Darkrai, Darkrai has less speed and less defenses, so a Dazzling Gleam will probably one-hit it. Do you have a Darkrai too? Because if he has a Darkrai, I'll test it as well, but for now, going to the Weavile just to like knock off. Okay, can you get that next? Knock off just to get this thing down. But yeah, I mean, the Mega Alakazam could potentially be nice. Like, for some reason, I thought, it might be good. I kind of forgot about the special attack. I knew it had around 150 base special speed. Kind of forgot what the special attack stat was. I thought it was like 145. But nope. Actually, I think I got confused with Mega Beedrill then. But yeah, I mean, freaking Alakazam. So apparently can tank a Shadow Ball from a Mewtwo, a modest Mewtwo, which most people run Timid, so you can even tank that even better. So you could potentially run a Calm Mind one if you don't like the Focus Blast. You could run a Calm Mind one or a Recover. Probably wouldn't suggest a Recover low on a Alakazam since it's pretty frail, like I said, in this physical side of it. But damn, that is pretty strong. I was not expecting it to take down a Mewtwo, to be honest. Like, I was hoping that it would one-hit KO a Mewtwo. It doesn't really do that, but I wasn't really expecting it to live a hit from a Mewtwo, if that makes sense. But that Flailess just destroyed his Arcanine, so we're going to win that one. So I'm going to get him to get his Darkrai out, and I want to see what I can do against that. So, okay, get the Darkrai, please. But yeah, the Darkrai might be easier than the Mewtwo to take down, because obviously Mewtwo is a pretty strong tank, it's pretty quick and it can hit very hard. But I mean, the Darkrai is frail, to be honest, so I should be able to one-hit it with a Dazzling Gleam, I hope at least. Let me just quickly have a look at the base attacks, or the base power of the move. So 90, 120, 80, then 80. So the same damage output, so it technically should one-hit kill the Darkrai if I am right. Okay, send. Okay, let's do this. So then he has the Darkrai, shiny Darkrai as well. So we've got the shiny Mega Alakazam. So to be honest, if you battle a ton of Mewtwo's and Darkrai's, if you still play Project Pokemon, the best counter for them by far is Mega Beedrill. It outspeeds them both, one-hits them both with X-Scissor, I think you run. I can't remember the exact moveset, but if you want to go check out that video, I'd suggest doing it, because that is probably the best way to take down a Mewtwo and a Darkrai. Okay, Dazzling Gleam should outspeeds, so we should be good. I'm hoping it one-hits. If not, that kind of sucks. Because then again, if we tank well then again, it actually gets Dark Pulse. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. Oh, it lives. Dark Pulse, is that gonna... Okay, so Darkrai doesn't get one-hitted by Alakazam. But okay, let me do this one. Okay, so we can't one-hit it. I guess we can just Bullet Punch it now. Yeah, Bullet Punch. But how about if I do... Actually, the Focus Blast is going to definitely one-hit kill the Darkrai. So if you want to go for a Focus Blast, by all means go for it. But, okay, try again with Darkrai leads. I'm going to run, and I'm going to re-battle him. But if I pull up this battle calculator really quickly, Pokemon Showdown, and I'm going to still have this open, so try again with Darkrai leads. Okay, sends. Oh, it's busy. You just need the Darkrai. Okay, there we go. So let's try using Focus Blast. So this should technically one-hit it, but I want to check out the speed, because you might not even need to run the Timid's Alakazam. So I'm going to try some speeds some speed stats with the Alakazam versus the Darkrai and the Mewtwo. And again, I'll probably only need to try it with the Mewtwo since Mewtwo's faster, 130 base speed to 125. But obviously the one problem is the accuracy for Focus Blast. If it hits, it's gonna one-hit it. If it doesn't, you're gonna get one-hitted back because it's a Dark Pulse. The reason why Darkrai can one-hit KO you and Mewtwo can't is because Darkrai has a Dark type move and is also Dark typing, so it's getting stabbed, so it's getting even more damage than the Mewtwo Shadow Ball, which is why that's able to do it. So Focus Blast, it misses unfortunately. So the Dark Pulse is gonna not one-hit KOs this time. So the damage rolls have got to be pretty careful. So I'd suggest I guess the 6 EVs that you're gonna have left over are really good. Just use a move that doesn't deal damage. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the Focus Blast RNG is just bad for me in general. Focus Blast hits, that's gonna one-hit KO. So now I'm gonna try some damage rolls. So Alakazam. So Mega Alakazam. I'm gonna also battle him at the same time while I'm trying to do this. So so putting everything in that. Then we put in a timid nature against a Mewtwo. Actually, I guess I'll do Darkrai first. Darkrai. Darkrai 125 speed. I'm gonna guess it's probably. Actually, what? Okay, Arcanine. I think I can take this down. Probably doing extreme speeds. Yeah. Is that Darkrai modest or timid? Okay, that's gonna take me down. Critical hit, damn. But yeah, if the Darkrai is modest, that is probably the reason why it's one-hitting me. Yeah, modest. I'm not really sure why he's running modest. Because, I mean, the timid is the better alternative, because since Mewtwo and Darkrai are commonly used, you don't want your Mewtwo getting outsped by someone else's Mewtwo, because they're also going to Shadow Ball you. So, not really sure why he's running modest. If he was running timids, you'd probably tank it a lot better, but I guess I'll go into Garchomp really quickly. I guess I'll go for a move, so I'm just going to go for the Dragon Claw, in case he swaps out. But let's see, Darkrai, go into the Timids, going for the Dark Pulse. So yeah, Dark Pulse can't one-hit KO a Mega Alakazam. Oh well, no, wait. 6. Oh, it does one-hit KO Mega Alakazam. Okay, so I need to go to 4 now. So, okay, did I predict... Okay, we went into the Salamence, just Dragon Claw again. So, the Darkrai does one-hit KO an Alakazam, and it always will, even if it's timid. So I'm not sure how I managed to live. Let's put in Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam is 84 to 100% damage, and Focus Blast is 127 to 150% damage. So Focus Blast, if you hit, always going to one-hit KO it, whereas Dazzling Gleam has a how much percentage? Dazzling Gleam has a 6.3% 1.6 percentage chance to one-hit KO a Darkrai. But if we go into the but let me see if I can outspeed it with a modest. So if he's running timid and I'm running modest, which still not enough to one-hit KO with Dazzling Gleam. It's got a 62.5 chance to one-hit KO a Darkrai, but still pretty rough. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake on this one, I guess. So yeah, that's for the Darkrai, and you still outspeed a timid Darkrai with a modest Mega Alakazam, whereas I've put in a Mewtwo, just a normal Mewtwo since the Mega's out in the game. Let's go for Togekiss. Don't really need the Togekiss against this team, so just go for the Dazzling Gleam. If we're going to the Mewtwo, give it maxed out everything, give it a modest, give it a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, which I believe is the only one move you want to use against a Mega Alakazam. Give my Alakazam the Shadow Ball. So a modest Alakazam can do 74 to 88% damage. So still a 2-hit KO from a modest Alakazam. If I give it a timid, it is 67 to 78. So the modest, I guess, helps, but I mean, it's still gonna 2-hit KO it. And the Mewtwo can't one-hit KO a Mega Alakazam. So that is very nice. So that's all I pretty much need to know, that a Mewtwo cannot one-hit KO a Mega Alakazam with Shadow Ball, which I think that's the only one move that I can use against a Mega Alakazam, because I think most people run like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Psy Strike, maybe Psychic if they don't want to use don't want to run the other move. But interesting. So Mewtwo can't one-hit KO, which is nice. But what's the speed tie? So I've got a Modest Nature. What happens if I give the Mewtwo a Timid? So the Timid Mewtwo will have 394 speeds at level 100. And again, these are level 50 battles, so I guess we'll change them to level 50 just to make sure. So here we go. At level 50, a Mewtwo with maxed out speed, so 31 IVs, 252 EVs, and a Timid Nature to increase that 10% chance into speed, will have 200 speed stats. That is the number that you'll get really quickly if I show you. That's this number right here. So obviously for the Mega Alakazam, since it's got everything maxed out in speed, if I give this one a 222, which if I go to the player again, there's the exact same. So it's also the same numbers. For the Megas, I guess I'll knock off again, but that means it's exactly going to be the same. So Mewtwo has 200 speeds with maxed out everything into speed, but a Mega Alakazam with Modest Nature, so everything is still in speed, just like the nature, the 10% increase in nature is in special attacks, so it deals a little bit more damage now. Mega Alakazam with a Modest Nature still outspeeds a Mewtwo by 2 stats. So actually, for Project Pokemon, in Brick Bronze, I would still suggest Timid. But in Project Pokemon, since most people do run the Dark Brand, the Mewtwo, you probably could run Modest. So that is nice to know. So like I said, Timid is good against other things, like I believe a Jolly. Let me think about this. A Jolly Mega Lopunny maxed out in speed will still outspeed you, but at the same time it's only got Quick Attack and Fighting type moves, which the Quick Attack and the Fake Out combination or the return will probably KO you, so go look out for that. But other than that, I mean, you're pretty much good to go. So Mewtwo's and Darkrai's kind of just get destroyed by Alakazam. Like I said before, probably for the Mewtwo you're going to have to run the Focus Blast. You can't really one-hit KO with Dazzling Gleam unless you got the 6% chance, unless you run the Modest, which is, I believe, 60% chance to one-hit KO with a Modest Nature. So you might want to go for that if you are interested in that. But yeah, I guess I'll just do one more battle. Okay. Anyone else want to battle? I guess I'll just battle someone now for fun, just to like do it like a little competitive one then, I guess. Should I just try this time, Alex. So I'll battle Alex again, because obviously the other two, I guess 3 battles, we kind of like test battles to like show them off, but we'll try an actual battle now then. Okay, I'm not sure if he's ready. Yes. Okay, so let's battle him. Wait, did I battle the right guy? I think I did. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I actually want to see what his Pokemon is. What was his last Pokemon gonna be? A Mewtwo? Because he knows that I can still KO it now. But against this team, like Mega Gengar could probably outspeed a Modest. Actually, what is Mega Gengar's speed? Is it 130? Because that would be nice to know. Because if we can outspeed a Mega Gengar with a Modest Nature, then we might just want to run Modests with against a Timid Gengar. Let me check. So I already know at level 55 I have 202. So Gengar, okay, is ready. So 1 minute, I'm just gonna quickly do this. So Timids, everything into speeds, turn it down to level 50. Yeah, we outspeeded Mega Gengar. It's only got 130 base. That, so I don't think I have enough Pokédollars, because the Modest could definitely work, so I can't swap it, but oh well. Anyway, let's go battle. Okay, so we're gonna do a battle. Well, I guess we'll battle someone else. I think who else wanted to battle? Okay, so Otto wanted to battle, so I'll battle him after, but he has a Dugong, so interesting team. I guess you could run a energy ball if you really wanted to on the Alakazam as well. But I think I'm gonna lead off with... Let me think about this. The Psychic Mega Alakazam could do serious damage to the Dugong. But I don't think it's going to start off with it. He already knows what my moveset is, pretty much. Like, he's seen the Shadow Ball, he's seen the Focus Blast, he's seen the Dazzling Gleam. So he already knows that what the last move is, which is also a Psychic. So we're going to go into the Mega Metagross, which I already know is a Mega. Okay, Scizor could be a good choice. Yeah, let's go into the Scizor. The Scizor seems like a good swap out, to be honest. He could go into the Arcanine, which makes sense. So let's see, he's gonna Mega. Might go for a Saw Dance. Actually, no, I don't think he even gets Saw Dance. I think he gets Hone Claws and Agility. So it could be a full tank Metagross, which would be nice to see, but because I haven't seen too many of those. Meteor Mash don't increase. Oh, it's got the attack increase, so now it should be able to one-hit me. So... oh well, I guess I'll just go for the X-Scizor just in case it doesn't one-hit KO me, but yeah, that attack increase is bad. Still have the... I don't know, I still got the Garchomp, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't one-hit KO me still, so that's good. X-Scizor should do okay damage. Good enough. I think that's good enough. Okay, go for the Bullet Punch now. He might Bullet Punch me back as well. I don't think his Bullet Punch can KO me low. Actually, it might. Ah, damn it. I was hoping... for it not to KO me, but it definitely did. So that is that down. The Weavile seems like a good choice, but then again, the Mega Alakazam, we'll need to hit it like one more time, to be honest. So maybe the Weavile, I guess, because the Garchomp can't outspeed it. It's gonna get one-hitted because it's got the plus attack. So just go for the knockoff, I guess. Yeah, because it's got a Bullet Punch. I can't risk the Saw Dance in case he stays in. So yeah, Bullet Punch, taking me down to one shot. The knockoff is going to hit. That's enough HP for my Alakazam to sweep it up now. So I'm just going to go for the knockoff again. He's got a Bullet Punch, so I'm also... could have gone into something else, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the reason why I'm not going to go into my Alakazam though now, is they're just going to Bullet Punch me with that +1 attack. Like I said, Mega Alakazam, and Alakazam has very bad physical defense, so it's definitely just not worth it. So I'm just going to go into the Volcarona. Hopefully I can tank a hit. And just Flamethrower. Probably could have just saved the Weavile and just gone into the Volcarona. Bullet Punch, I'm going to tank it since I'm a fire type and then just take it down. Probably going to go into the Greninja, which I mean, I'll just drop my Alakazam next. He doesn't have a Focus Sash on it, which I already know from, so I can one-hit it. So yeah, now that we've took down these Mega Metagross, which is a pretty good Mega, I'm surprised that isn't really as strong, but I think it would probably be Uber if they didn't change the steel typing, because it used to resist dark and ghost, but now it doesn't. So if it did, it would only be weak to ground and fire, which would be strong, because especially with its stats, it's really quick, it can do tons of damage with tough claws and can tank a very good hit. So into the Togekiss, I guess. I don't really know why, but thought it was a good idea until I threw it out. Okay, you probably should predict this going to like the Gengar or the the Ice Beam. Okay then. 81, so it's still over half. Dazzling Gleam is enough to one-hit kill the Greninja, which is good for me. Maybe the Gengar. Sludge Bomb seems reasonable. So that is also an option. Okay, let's see what it goes into. I think we have this win, because you got the Dugong and Arcanine. Arcanine is good. Not really sure how well it does in Project Pokemon though, with all the legendaries in it. But the Dugong could be interesting. I think we've already seen this matchup. I think I lost. Sludge Bomb. Oh, yep. That's going to one-hit KO me on full HP, I think, either. As well. Okay. The Alakazam. I guess I can throw out the Alakazam now. I think Alakazam can take down the Gengar, the Salamence, maybe one of those ones. So, obviously just going to Mega straight into the Psychic. None of his Pokemon resist Psychic, so I should be able to just deal tons of damage. Like 170 base special attack is nice, so that is always great. So there we go. Okay, got an hour wait on this video to render. So Gengar is down, so there's no Focus Lashes. Glad he didn't pull them on just at the last second, just like troll me and try me to realize, oh wait, it doesn't have Focus Lashes, get one-hitted, and then it doesn't, then they get one-hitted back, which would have been bad. I'm thinking about it, if Mewtwo can't, actually no, I'm gonna say if Mewtwo can't one-hit KO Alakazam, I wonder if Gengar can. Gengar definitely can one-hit KO an Alakazam since it gets stabbed from the Shadow Ball. Also, the Mewtwo doesn't, which is the reason why it can't. Okay. I probably should play this smart. I'm going to play this smart. Okay, return the Mega Alakazam. Go into the Garchomp. What's he gonna do? Flare Blitz? Crunch? Okay. Don't decrease my defenses, please. Earthquake. Probably should have Rock Slider because he's probably gonna go into his Salamence. But yeah, I'm gonna play it smart because my Alakazam can take down his last two Pokemon. If it gets taken down by the Arcanine, I lose from the Dugong with Ice Beam, so obviously I can't do that. Return the Arcanine into the Dugong. Earthquake should do a ton still. Yeah, over half. So unless it's got Ice Shard, it's not really going to take me down. So, Earthquake again. Okay, I did over half, so that's really good. So I'm not really sure what... Okay, Protect, so he's going for that Leftovers HP recover, which is okay. But hey, he's using a Dugong. I don't really see any Dugongs also. Props for using something different. Then again, I don't really have the time to really get new stuff in Project Pokemon anymore, because I mean, there's no point in me just getting them anymore. So the Aqua Jet is neutral since I'm a Dragon type. Dragon resists water. Ground is weak to it, so that's good. Now, actually, to be honest, the Garchomp probably could take these down, so I guess we'll see. What I would do in his situation is probably go into the Arcanine. Predicts me going for a... Actually, no, if his Arcanine is a tank Arcanine and his HP defense, send out the Salamence, predict me going for the Dragon Claw, then going back into the Arcanine for the Intimidate. But obviously, Intimidate I don't believe is in Project Pokemon for some reason. Bro, well. Okay, let's see what this is gonna do. So okay, rip, wrong move, rip. Okay, I guess I'll just Dragon Claw it. So yeah, it looks like it might be a tank version, not really sure about that. Okay, special defenses fell. Just hit it with a Fire Blast, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh if this misses. Come on, don't miss. Extreme Speed, they're gonna take me down, it is. Okay. Let me see if an Extreme Speed can one-hit KO a Mega Alakazam when. I hope it doesn't, because that would really suck, but I'm not really sure what will happen. I guess I'll Psychic. If I get one hit by that freaking Extreme Speed, that's gonna be so bad. Okay, I don't, so at least I can tank that, but look at that, I did like, what, 80 damage? 640, 73 damage, like what? That's a little insane. Let's do one more battle against Otto, it looks like. So Otto, turn on battle. Actually, what's your team? Really quickly. 2 Mewtwo's, a Darkrai, and freaking Garchomp. Okay, this team looks bad. Let's battle it. Okay, wait. But what? Oh, you got Lucario. Why? What? That is like this. Why do you have a Lucario on your t-shirt? That isn't even like JPEG'd out or PNG'd out. It's got a white background. And OP. But yeah, shout out to Alex the Destroyer for helping me test that. Okay, Jay wants to battle as well. Okay, you don't have a good badge, so I'm guessing you probably have... Well, I mean, you got 4 legendaries, so I mean, that just shows you that freaking Project Pokemon's like, doesn't even care about the legendaries that you get now. Okay, it's ready. Killing. Let's get ready. So we've got 2 Mewtwo's and a Darkrai to deal with. We already know the outcome for the Darkrai. The Mewtwo's, there's 2 of them, so we have to be careful about that. Let's go for the Alakazam leads. Probably gonna go for the... Actually, if it's a Slaking leads, which it is, he's probably gonna one-hit KO me, because it probably has Crunch, and if it does KO me, I'm kind of screwed. So Mega, Inside Focus Blast, we need to hit. Come on, Focus Blast, we need to hit. Not sure if it will one-hit KO it. Definitely gonna take it down to 1 shot. If it hits, 70% accuracy, come on, we got this. We hit it. Everyone uses Slaking as well. Not as bad as Mewtwo and Darkrai, but I mean, there's the counter, I guess. Alakazam, Mega Alakazam, but would definitely suggest the Mega Beedrill over the Alakazam, because Mega Beedrill can also take down the Alakazam. Can outspeed it? Like I said, I mean, it depends really, because I'm not sure if the Alakazam can one-hit KO it, because I know it outspeeds it, probably going to one-hit kill it with Psychic since it is a Poison Bug type, so you just got to get lucky that if it's a modest Alakazam, you outspeed it if you have a Jolly Beedrill. So that is that. Okay, Shadow Ball again, taking on the first Mewtwo, which is now going to return it into the Dark Ray. That is a bad choice. Because, I mean, it's going to damage you a little bit. I still outspeed you, so he is a Dazzling Gleam, so he just screwed up big time. So, this is good for me. So, take that down. There we go, Darkrai is down. So, if he didn't even swap into it, I wouldn't have one-hitted it. So, he really shouldn't have done that. So, he just lost a Darkrai for no reason. Got a Hot Dog. Interesting name. Gonna Psychic it. Hopefully, this does a ton of damage. Okay, Extreme Speed is going to take me down. But, you also need to run the Psychic. You could run the Psyshock, which is what I also mentioned. Psyshock instead of Psychic, I mean, you could run as well. I think he gets 80 base attack, or base power, which also Psychic has 90, but I mean, compared to the, what it does, it could be worth it. So if you are up against a special defense wall, like an Alakazam, obviously, Mega against a Blissey, or Everlight Chancer, Mega Alakazam isn't really going to hit it too hard, so he could bring out the Psyshock and one-hit kill the Blissey. So I suggest giving that a run as well if you want to test that out. But you can do some testing on your own times for certain Pokemon. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I just know like the most commonly used in Project Pokemon is the ones that I want to try and defeat the most. So also I'll try and show them off against those Pokemon instead of other ones instead. But yeah, it looks like you can take on the Slaking very easily if you actually get the Focus Blast off. Like I said, 70% accuracy, not exactly the greatest move in the world, unfortunately. If you got an Aura Spear, probably wouldn't want to KO it anyway. It would probably take it down to one shot, but it doesn't get the Aura Spear at all anyway. But not really sure why it doesn't, because I mean, it looks like it should if he gets Focus Blast. But oh well. Okay, Dragon Claw. His Garchomp taking that down. He has one Mewtwo which is on one shot, and then another Mewtwo which I've got quite a few counters for it now anyway, so I should be able to win against it. There's his full HP one. Why has he got? I just realised Mewtwo. Okay, half HP. Gonna KO my Garchomp, which is perfectly fine. I have my Weavile now, which is okay. I guess I'll go into Weavile now. He's got leftovers, so I'm gonna assume it's EV trained at least. I guess we'll see if we outspeed this not. Or it could be a modest. Okay, we outspeed it, so it's either a modest or it's just not EV trained. Gonna one hit KO it. Items are knocked off. I believe knockoff does more damage if the Pokemon is holding an item. So that's always great, I guess. Because a lot of people like running leftovers. No one really likes running anything else on this game, it seems, so yeah, okay, knock off and to give him the GG. But anyway, I think I'll leave it off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment to see more Project Pokemon or any other games on Roblox. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.